There's light at the end of the tunnel here.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I had to restart everything.
Okay.
I haven't had to reboot the light board. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Spoken and Heard open mic here at Kickbutt Coffee in Austin, Texas? I'm Ernie B, and here's your host, Hot Tamale, and the lovely Lost in Thought.
Look at Lost in Thought. He's a gorgeous bitch. Look at him. Love him. Bathe in his awkwardness like Axe cologne.
Oh, we have a gas leak, people.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so instead of my usual going off on 20 million tangents, thank you, ADHD. What's happening, Kickbutt? You're about to witness the baddest open mic in the ATX, Spoken and Heard live every Sunday night at Kickbutt Coffee, Music, and Booze. That's right, this is not your average ordinary coffee shop. We do have a full bar. And behind the bar tonight, we have the Captain, Patrick, who will keep you fed, caffeinated, and
buzzed.
But nothing shows your undying love and affection to your bartender like what? Tips. Tip your bartender, and he will see your undying love and affection. He will see that $20 bill go into the tip jar and go, wow, they really love me. And trust me, he will feel your undying love and affection. And the drink specials are mixed wells, $4.25. Get your antioxidants and your booze at the same time. And there's also specialty drinks named after your host. No, they're not the $4.25, but they're still really amazing. Lost in Thought has a Lost in Thought brain blender, 4 liqueurs. 1 sip, you'll start acting like him. Ernie B has the Ernie B power-up shot.
Which I will need one here.
In a minute. It's basically coffee and liqueur. If you're dragging ass, get an Ernie B power up. You will not drag ass anymore.
It's a double espresso shot, pretty much. Coffee concentrate.
Coffee concentrate and a little bit of liquor.
And it's iced.
And mine is the Hot Tamale Hot Cocoa, which you can drink it iced. It's a spin on Mexican hot chocolate, but instead of cinnamon, it's Fireball. All right, and let me see. If you want to sing your song, dance your dance, strut your stuff, and well, so much for the dancing. I always say dance like this guy here, but he was reaching for his drink. Come over to Lost in Thought, me, Hot Tamale, or Ernie B behind the soundboard. Go over to Ernie B just so he can say.
I didn't get out here until almost 6 a.m. last night.
Almost 7.
We had the band played until we had cancer. We had first of all, we had how many bands? 12 bands or something I can't remember. And Cancer Slug was coming in all the way from El Paso, so we kept bumping them down. And their van wasn't in the best running condition, so they really couldn't push it too hard. They finally got here, and they played till 2:30 in the morning. And then they had the merch table set up behind me, and the people in line to buy merch and get autographs was all the way to the door. People in line they killed it. The place was packed. It was a crazy night.
All righty. Okay, and I am going to do the open mic guidelines, pointers. For those of you that have never been here before, welcome to Thunderdome. I'm kidding. Honestly, I can't. This is the only place in Austin that I can call home. I feel as comfortable here as I do in my own house. I mean, you keep coming here and you'll feel exactly the same way. Open mic pointers. So like Lost in Thought said, we have 21 performers. So 5 minutes or one song so we can get everybody on stage. Once you get on stage and start talking, your time has started. And if you saw me get my phone over there, the timer is going to be over there next to where I'm sitting. So I won't have to keep going, 5, 4. No, you can just kind of look over and go, oh, okay, that's how much time I have left. Okay. Support your open mic and buy something from the bar. Patrick is over there waiting, ready, willing, and able to make you something delicious. Can you cuss, Lost in Thought?
Fuck.
That's a yes. Be considerate and quiet while other performers are on stage. And as a little bullet point, no heckling. Thank you, Ernie B. No heckling. Most performers are working on their acts. It messes with the continuity of the show, and we would appreciate no heckling. Okay, while you are up here, pimp your product. If you're performing downtown, let us know. If you have G-strings with your face on it, let us know. Birdman, I'm still waiting.
There was a point in time we had so much merch, it was unbelievable.
I know, it's like everywhere you turn, it was Birdman's face. Anyway, okay. If you are on the list and you are not here when your name is called, we will move on, and we have a packed list. So don't go hotboxing your car. Be ready to go. Okay, musicians, come up to the stage, tuned and ready to go. Tuned, and as much as we love the tuning song, we are live. And trust me, we've got some regulars tuning in from Germany. So, Astrid Legume, we're waiting for you.
Yeah, we already have a pretty good crowd online, too. And thanks for everyone, by the way, tuning in online, watching at home, wherever you may be.
Okay, performers, you will get a flashing light at the 5-minute mark. That does not mean cut it off. That just means wrap it up. Wrap it up. Like we also said, 21 performers. So, all right, but you have 5 minutes to use, but we're not going to force you to stay up here for 5 minutes. That's your time zone. Okay. I think that's everything.
No Inagata pieces.
Huh? You've got Inagata Davida pieces.
Actually, I do. He's
Oh,
right.
and the musicians were just doing one song, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
5 minutes or one song.
Yeah.
No, that does not mean 2 songs that are 5 minutes each. No.
Yeah, usually, like, if the list was thinner, we'd let you do 2, but since there's so many people tonight, you know.
Yes. So, are we ready to get started? Are you ready to rock? All right. Lost in Thought. Take it away.
I can't think of a better way to start it off than Mr. Top Hat himself. Let's hear it for Tom Moonbird.
Woo! Up on stage, everybody in the house. Everybody in the house, come on up. That's right. Too late to be an audience. No passive consumption here. This is a participatory democracy. In other words, you get to vote for yourself and everybody else. This began long ago in a circle around the fire. Come on up, Birdman, all the way from Houston. We've got a gathering tonight that is really rare. We've got Magic Jack over there. We've got beautiful Andrew Stone from Houston. Birdman 313 from Houston. All the way, come on up. Yeah, in the house. Birdman, the original 313. Birdman, tell us why you came tonight. Tell us all about it. Whoa.
This is like OG.
Yeah.
Magic Jack, Tom,
Yeah.
my good buddy Ben Franklin, and myself.
Yeah.
And each one of us do something differently,
We
but
are.
I
We
always try to put out inspirational words. So whatever poem you hear, I hope you take it and soak it up and understand it. And by the way, mostly all my poems has a video to them.
That man is on
yeah, I
Spotify.
forgot.
That man is on YouTube.
I
That man
forgot.
is on any platform you ever really want to see. That man has been doing this for 15 years or more. He's so popular in LA, sometimes he leaves Houston and comes out on tour and then he films the poems. I said to him, Birdman, in every one of your videos, and there's hundreds of videos, I want you to put water in them. Get next to running water, not dead water, not dams, no, but water. Come on up, David. Come on, Ben.
We also got Vivid Nothing, part of the OG
yeah.
gang.
That man's a mystic there. Come on, Ben. Talk.
Woo!
No, you say words. They're really good. They understand.
I've got $100 bill.
Woo!
Not really, but if you look at it, it's kind of a resemblance of me. So you can use it on the other side. Write your frustration down, and then you can burn me,
Burn the money!
or you can keep me.
People ask me what I do between the open mics that I go to every night in my life. Well, for the last 48 hours, I've been impersonating Edgar Allan Poe. I went up to Salado, the Table Rock Theatre, and they took these groups of 15 to 20 people through, and I did the Bells, I did the Raven, I did Annabelle Lee, I did all the Edgar Allan Poe. And just for you, since you weren't there, I bought copies of the poems here. They're on stage if you'd like to get up now and take them away. Just waiting for you, Edgar Allan Poe's Truth. And then people say, well, what do you do in the spare time between the rings? Well, this afternoon I went to the Zine Fest. If you've never been to a Zine Fest, 2 4-letter words that are magical, amazing, mystical, and publishable. And down here I've got 50 copies of the latest zines that I picked up by exchanging mine with theirs. Nothing to do with money, all to do with sharing the energy, which is why we're here tonight. It's not just ego and money and competition and corporation and nothing to do with that. What do you say? What do you say, Birdman? What do you say?
Of course, we got Andrew over here. I can't forget about him.
This man, 15 years ago, we had a venue on Congress called Hideout. And for a long time, this man was dancing on the tablecloths and playing guitar at the same time. Standing on the tables, playing guitar at the same time. And every time he played, he'd be different. Just like Jack Kerouac, just like Cassidy. Not like Allen Ginsberg, not like the Ghost of the Past. No, this is the contemporary moment. This moment now. This sacred moment where these notes you're never going to hear again. And you're barely hearing them now. What do you say, Ben?
It's important that we, my mind went blank.
What he meant to say was it's important to express yourself. It's important to articulate new panaceas for the complex times we find ourselves in now. It's important not to be a consumer, not to be sucked in the ACL overcharging, stealing our Zilka Park for 3 months of the year so we don't access to the only park we have. Get to the Barton Springs while you can. Dive into the sacred waters and come through all this. You don't need to be a passive little person in a line waiting outside Franklin's barbecue. All the trademarks and the corporate don't care about you. But you, tonight's a democracy of sorts. It's a temporary autonomous zone. It's a sanctuary for free speech and freedom of assembly. You try doing this out there. You try speaking your heart out there. No way, they say. You can't say that here. If you go to UT, they get rid of DEI. Get rid of DEI. Get rid of black culture. Get rid of indigenous culture. Their bodies buried at UT. And they want to reconsecrate them, but they won't let them dig them up. Just like the Alamo Sun. Texas is living in the past. It's still a civil war of light against dark. Just the rich against the poor again. Just the corporations against your freedom of expression. You try saying what you mean anywhere at all except here. And now, this is the only space where you can say things like, what you really want to say tonight.
I'm gonna let him do all the talking.
Think of this like a banquet, like a pharmacopoeia of remedies. Think of this like panaceas. Think of this like living poetry. Think of this as actually living now, not just buying a ticket to a show. When you step on this stage tonight, you are the ones they know. They want to hear you. We want to hear you. We came here to hear you. Really want to hear you. So what you doing standing in the shade? I got a mic open here today. Don't be afraid. you're gonna come through anyway. Welcome to your spoken and heard.
All right, get up for Tom Moonbird and the Airport Boulevard Experience.
How about that for a jam?
Just to let you know, especially if you are a newcomer, you are always so welcome to get up here on the stage. Trust me, grab a book, grab a balloon, grab some bubbles, come over to the mic, speak your piece. This is your opportunity. And plus, you're live. So if you get up on stage and you're in the witness protection program, well, you're screwed. Sorry. Ernie can't digitize you out, so
No, it's too expensive.
wah, wah.
With that said, if you do request to not have us not record, we'll do that.
Oh yeah, we can do that too. I mean, like if you have a piece, you're like, no, it's copyright protected. I can't do it. Ernie will mute the audio. They'll see you like this,
Yeah. Uh-oh.
like that.
Yeah.
But
I
you're-
prefer not to do that because we lose viewers sometimes because they
Yeah.
think something's wrong and they tune out.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will.
It
if
is
we
a
have to.
possibility. Just letting you know. And if you have anything that you think is a really unusual request, you know, sound-wise or anything, ask Ernie B. He's been there and done that, so he'll help you out. Laza Dot, who's coming up next?
Coming up next, this is gonna be a dead giveaway. It's a Vivid performer. Oh yeah. Yes.
Gee, I wonder who it is.
Gee,
I wonder who. Let's hear it for Vivid Nothing.
How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah. Finally, it's not freaking hot outside, right? Jesus. Ugh.
It's hot.
But we're going to bring the heat tonight, right? That's right. I'd like to invite Andrew, if you're out there, come on play with me. Yeah, wreak havoc.
I must.
I'm in my tuning, so I don't know what key.
Or the Andrew, it's Andrew. Oh, yeah, excellent.
B minor. Okay, I'm in my weird. I'm in my weird tuning. So
The Andrews, sorry about that, but hey, welcome Andrew. He hasn't been out in a while, right? Yeah. Hey, Eddie, Vivid Nothing. Reach me at vivid.nothing on Instagram, right, for content. So here it goes. Oh. All right. Y'all ready? Yeah, here it goes. Here goes the dongle. Feel free to fade out. Thank you. Give it up for the Andrews, you guys. All right.
I should have waited until it came back around to 1, but to mute it.
Yeah, but it was already kind of coming around to the next minute. And we've got a lot of performers to get up here. Get up for Vivid Nothing, Andrew Stone, and Andy on keyboards. Where's Lost in Thought? Oh, there he is. Don't forget about the drink specials, mixed 12s, $4.25. Boy, usually I can't see you guys. Now I really can't see you guys. Thank you, Fog. Starting to look like a Grateful Dead concert, man. Don't forget about the drink specials, mixed 12s, $4.25. The captain is ready, willing, and able to serve you something delicious. And we are the longest running open mic in Austin. So let's keep it that way and buy something from the bar. Lost in Thought, take it away.
You know who came in out just after we announced we closed the list?
Who?
Mr. Brent Franklin himself.
Oh, okay. Well, Tough Tomatoes, he's an alternate. I'm kidding. We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. All right, Lost in Thought, take it away.
Coming up next, this performer premiered last week. Ooh. Let's hear it for Sue Schnitzer. Sue Schnitzer. There we go.
All right. So I have a baby song. By that I mean it was born like last night. Nurtured a little this morning. It's kind of a downer, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure if I can reach, but we'll make this work. It's called Life is a Gamble. Life is a gamble. You never know if you're gonna win. Best you can hope for is you break even in the end. You put your money down, show your cards, you take a chance. You know, some people look happy even when they're crying inside. No matter what happens, they find that silver lining. Doesn't matter how many rounds they lose, they're just happy they can still play. And some people look angry, it seems that all they do is complain. No matter what's going right, They look for the one thing that didn't go their way. And when the sun is out, temperature's right, they think about rain. I heard a song about that got me thinking about. Let me just start that one again. I told you it's new and I'm getting cross-eyed looking. I heard a song that got me thinking about games we played as kids. Candyland chutes and ladders. Was life all that innocent? Does a card you pick decide how far you'll go? Does a roll of the dice mean you have to fall? You know the glass can be half full, or you can see it as half empty. Some people don't see a glass. They feel like nothing can hold them back. And others see a glass shattered on the ground. Yeah, life is a gamble. You never know if you're gonna win. Best you can hope for is to break even in the end. Yeah, 'cause no matter how well you play, you know how the game is gonna end. Yeah, life is a gamble. Yeah, life is a gamble. All right, thank you.
Yeah, that music stand comes in handy. Last night we used it as a keyboard stand for a keyboard player who didn't have a stand.
Nice. Let's hear it for Sue Schnitzer.
Woo! And doesn't she have an awesome shirt too?
She does, yes. And an amazing voice.
Oh, and I also decided to switch it up. I'm wearing my ELO hat. Thank you.
Yeah,
God.
we went and saw ELO
On Tuesday.
They were fantastic.
Oh, it was incredible. Oh, and you know that part where it clangs on Mr. Blue Sky? You know that dang, 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 you know, for Mr. Blue? It's a fire extinguisher. It's a fire extinguisher. I was like, and it's so distinctive. I love it. I was crying the whole time. It was like a window into the 70s. I felt like a kid again.
That's
oh my God.
their last tour. That's it. They're done after this.
Oh my
So
heart.
if you missed them, that's it. I never would have thought in my wildest dreams I'd ever see ELO in concert.
Just seeing Jeff Lynne on those giant LED screens, I was like,
And the mix was fantastic. You could hear everything. You could hear all the They had the orchestra. They had 2 cellos and a violin. And you could hear everything crystal clear.
it was amazing. It was incredible. Lots of thought. Take it away.
We are going virtual next.
Who is it?
Let's hear it for the good doctor himself, Mr. 2024. Let's hear it for Reggie Goodwin.
Please direct your attention to the monitors behind the bar as Reggie Goodwin will show up via Skype. Although it will be on a 30-second delay, but he will be there nonetheless. Take it away, good doctor.
For 39 minutes, he decided to stop taking questions or talking. He danced to what I guess was his Spotify list. I got It's a Man's World by Godfather of Soul, James Brown, because of his instinctual misogyny. But has anyone ever told him the LGBT origin of the Village People disco hit YMCA? Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, because you're in a new town, there's no need to be unhappy. Young man, there's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there, and I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time, because when the song came out, he was young, and now he's the oldest candidate to run for the office. Freudian slip much, Sparky? You're kind of admitting that you're sad and broke. My friend Lost in Thought may have had his moniker Rhythmless Nation stolen, with Propecia Dead Ferret Head bobbing and weaving like a rusty weather vane in a very public example of decomposition. Mental health decomposition is when a person's mental health worsens, often due to stress, and they can no longer maintain their normal functioning. He thinks we control the weather, bro. We'd have trashed Mar-a-Lago with Helene weeks ago if we could. He's not the father of IVF. He's the grand dragon of abortion bans. He doesn't have a plan to solve the world's complex problems. Remember, he has concepts of plans. For example, there was Infrastructure Week, which never happened. He starts weaving when his mind loses the plot. He would rather wave his hands and ignore problems. He'd rather traffic in conspiracy theories than listen to experts and take instructions. His latest public pancake at the Chicago Business Forum with Bloomberg editor John Micklethwaite, he reminds anyone who has ever taught any class in high school when the student shows up unprepared and tries to bluff his way through it. He's the kind who will pull a fire alarm or phone in a bomb threat to get out of taking a test. Yet the election is a horse race, because that's how corporate media wants to frame it, between an overqualified woman and a mentally disturbed lightweight. Don't take anything for granted and opt out of voting like the purists in 2016. Did they know that 2020 and COVID-19 would happen? The purists who pulled the lever for the wasted votes on Gary, Aleppo, Johnson, and Jill Stein. The latter appears to be back to cash a second check for Putin and interfere with this election. I have no idea what Cornel West is doing. He decompensated for 39 minutes because his mind terrifyingly couldn't focus. He was slurring before we all got to see his swaying dervish. He knew he couldn't talk anymore and opted for listening to music. He focused more when he launched a mob on the Capitol and sat on his ass for 187 minutes. He was watching the destruction of our secular temple on flat screens with DVR replay, because like pyromaniacs, he glees at watching everything burn. Matthew Rimsky has written about the connection between toxic yoga instructors and conspiracy theories, as stated in his observation on X, quote, him surrendering tonight's Q&A for 30 minutes of his fave songs while standing on stage, awkwardly conducting at times, echoes many instances of cultic leaders who, exhausted, ill, and at the end of their cognitive rope, outsource their emotional dominant subroutines, or in this case, to music. He promptly canceled a likely softball interview on CNBC because he would be compared to his more qualified opponent, who agreed on an interview on his former favorite news outlet because his mind is broken, yet some want this broken man to have the nuclear codes. He's selling $60 Bibles made in China. He's selling $99 NFTs with his anatomy modified to superhero status. He's selling $400 sneakers that might as well be called air treason. He's selling $100,000 watches, probably a good front for money laundering. Taylor Swift wrote a $5 million check for Helene victims, but Mr. I'm Really Rich had his staff start a GoFundMe. But don't underestimate the Republican Party. They will try to drag him across the finish line, fugue state or not. And before he gets his narcissistic ticker tape parade, his hand-picked vice president will invoke the 25th Amendment and install himself as president. All the former party of Lincoln cares about is power. Despite his bluster, he's aware that could happen. Despite his bluster, he knows he's losing. Despite his bluster, he's worried that he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison. Check your registration. Still vote early if you can. A vote is kind of a prayer for the kind of world we desire for ourselves and for our children. And I think our prayers are stronger when we pray together. Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock, Georgia, vote for the future you want. Vote for the climate. Vote for humanity. Vote for bodily autonomy. Vote for IVF. Vote for democracy. Vote for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Vote for Candy Miller and Amber Nicole Thurman. E pluribus unum. Thank you, Langston Hughes. We too are Americans. Let's do this.
Give it up for the doctor himself, Dr. Reggie Goodwin! Woo! That's the only way that I can mention Dr. Reggie Goodwin, because I mean the way he talks, it's like a verbal wrestling match. It's literally like, let's get ready to rumble! Ow! Thank you, Dr. Goodwin. As always, incredible. Always.
And I like your Halloween themed background there.
Might as well go for it. We're getting close. Oh, speaking of Halloween, the orange pumpkin will be here on Tuesday.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, and by
So
the way,
traffic will be shit.
oh man,
As Ron White is quoted as saying, things that make you go, bleh.
oh by the way, since I have you on the line, as far as the calendar shows, we are on next week at 7 p.m. I don't see a show on the calendar yet. So
Same bat time, same bat channel.
But if something pops up, be sure to check our Facebook page, and I will make an announcement as soon as I hear. But right now, everything's green lighted for next Sunday.
All right, and I voted this Thursday at 8:05 a.m.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to work that in, because Ernie, I don't think we early voted.
Can we still, or I've been so busy.
Oh, we could do it tomorrow? Okay.
Maybe I can do it because I got a show tomorrow too, but I can do it before.
I gotta look it up.
Okay.
Okay. Lost in thought. Take it away. Ow!
Thank you, Reggie.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Dr. Goodwin.
See you next week.
All right, and I'd also like to give a shout out to Michael Took, watching online from Mexico. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Continue. I'm just.
Y'all don't have anything else to add?
No, there's silence. That's where you speak.
Okay. All right. Coming up next, she premiered, I think she premiered last week. I think she's another one that premiered last week, or maybe a few weeks ago. But either way, she's here. That's what counts. Let's hear it for Alyssa Price.
Microphones. All right. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. This one's new. It's called Hiding. I'm gonna try to not read off of it. All right. I look in the mirror. This shirt is one size too tight. Let me throw on a sweater. Don't mess up your bangs you styled to hide your face. You fix them 2 times, I tell myself as I change and change and change. Each piece hits the floor until I throw on the t-shirt I've worn 3 days in a row. Hopefully 4 coats of concealer should cover the scars from blemishes I've scratched to erase, but instead made permanent. I'm only running 5 minutes late this time. This will do. I hate my body and I know you do too, so why should I put on display everything that brings me shame? Hide and go seek is my favorite game, but I'm never one counting and you don't seek to find me. I don't want to be found like this anyway. Can we play in 6 weeks when the diet starts working and the gym finally makes a difference, when the medicine prescribed does a job? Is that okay? I don't want to inconvenience you in any way, so I hide my burdens to keep from becoming one. I'm already too heavy. My brain makes me fixate on things I want to change, but I can't. No control of my thought train, ideas about how my clothes will look better on me when I'm skinny again, and guys that used to stare will find me attractive enough to glance in my direction. Do I even want to be seen? It's time to leave. Time to go paint the town red. With the blood from the blade I used to make myself smaller, if I cut this deep, the drip will satisfy me enough that I'm not running to a glazed drip donut. If I cage this adrenaline of pushing the box cutter in, then maybe I'll forget the thrill of my DoorDash arriving. Binge or bleed. These are my options, and still, when I look in the mirror, what I see makes the choice for me. What I see is a version of me that let herself go. The best version of me is stuck in my 20s, and I no longer look cute in anything I wear because society shames belly fat and cellulite, and I have enough shame on my back to last. I don't need more. So I hide. Conceal, don't feel like Elsa, but she had a flat stomach. Make me smaller, there's too much of me. Make me small enough for hiding places unseen by judges of my shape. How am I still not enough if this is the most I've ever been? Wait, this is the most I've ever been. I'm larger than life, I'm literally pouring out, and there's no reason to stop it. Because hide and seek is a child's game. I'm all done playing. You can stop counting because I'm here already, and I'm not leaving to change clothes because I'm uncomfortable in what I picked out, and I'm not biting my lip until it bleeds to keep from craving something sweet. Those are restraints to hold me back, but I'm cutting the string. 5 minutes early this time, because better safe than sorry. And I'm no longer worried about inconveniencing you with my story. 4 deep breaths to keep me grounded because bad habits need replacing. 3 compliments to myself, no more self-deprecating, just affirming. I'll win the war I've been creating. Too many hours of therapy to count because wars are fought with an army. One last look in the mirror. That's enough. Thank you.
Such a fantastic voice. Let's hear it for Alyssa Price.
Woo! Thank you, Alyssa.
And pants.
And don't forget about the drink specials, mixed wells, $4.25, and there's delicious stuff at the bar. The captain is ready and waiting for you. See, check it out. He's going, come on, man, come order something. Lost a thought. Take it away.
Cool.
What was that?
Cool.
Oh, I thought he just went. Ugh.
No, I just cool.
Sounded like a stomach growl. Or something.
It's kind of like when somebody comes up to me and goes, okay, I got to do this, and then I got to take care of this, and then and I'll just go, okay. They're like, are you going to acknowledge? Just did. I've become a lot more monosyllabic the older I get. It's like, yeah, when I'm up here, I'm like,
how?
But exactly. But when I'm just like off stage, it's like, yeah. All right. Take it away.
Oh, coming up next. Well, I was looking forward to her. Let's hear it for Miss JoJo.
Woo! JoJo!
That's me on the trombone. Okay, no, it's not.
No, she sits on the stage. She's good. I make sure there's not too many wires under her butt. I see. There we go. It'll be an electrifying performance. There you go. Remember the flat side, and you're good.
Okay. New reading glasses, $1.10.
Look this way, Miss Joker.
This.
Read, but look this way.
Okay, I am trying to get off of these things here. This has been a marvelous night for me in particular. All my friends here, this is my home. And look over here, and there he was. That's Birdman. Letting go. As expected, I have mislaid the words I have been collecting for to send you away out there where it is predicted and bound to fall into the sea. You persist, however, in this extended separation from scenes that have by now grown unfamiliar. You have become the scribe and authority of far and away. I relent and understand that former arrangements no longer sustain the starving child. And Garrett walls I have defended will never hold you now. Now, this is for you. Where's Birdman? Okay. He got little. In the dark. Now, I have seen you in this place, and you have seen me here. We passed each other on narrow stretches and gave way. Later, we edged closer without apologies. Now we brush shoulders and smile. Come, sit beside me. A time for us and respite. Time to unfold trust and, yes, love. Hold me now. Come, hold me now. My daughter and I, Rebecca, we love trolls. No, not many people love trolls, but we do. If there be trolls, only a crust of moon is left, the last bite, the buttery edge, the most delicious. I have already taken much more than my share of a cold spring night. I tuck my hands into my breast and retreat. I am not part of middle night as I have always wished to be. The darters are and the creepers are, and I must defer to their advantage as they hold presence to the deeper end of the day, the portion that drives men inside, else they make mischief continually. Okay, quit doing it. As for me, I like to live plain, salt my own beats. If in a weakness I fall into a brief trust, even a mingling cannot be coveted and must be ushered away, lest it cast onerous upon my heart. But tonight a slow cup will make a fine lover, and the trolls may go safe into the shadows of a buttery moon. One more. A long walk. After a long walk, we sat down. We tried to say the right things. We divvied up accumulations and promised to take care. She looked west. I turned east toward the Georgia pines. Be it out of pity, a request of a westbound friend, old Saul kept a warm back, hand upon my back. I'll go with that line. Old Saul kept a warm hand upon my back. I was beholding. And I think I have this, one more. Letting go. Did I read it before? As expected, I have mislaid the words I have been collecting for to send you
away out there where it is predicted and bound to fall into the sea. You persist, however, to this extended separation from scenes that have by now grown unfamiliar. You have become the scribe and authority of far and away. I relent and understand that former arrangements no longer sustain the starving child, and garret walls I have defended will never hold you now. Thank you.
All right, let's give it up for JoJo. I said it before and I'll say it again. I want to be like JoJo when I grow up.
That was me on the trombone.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
JoJo's a badass. I'm serious. Look. One of the last of the analog poets. Yeah. Everyone else is on their phone. She's like, nope, I'm a purist. Don't forget about the drink specials, folks. $4.25 mixed wells. Ernie B, give an example of a mixed well drink.
I don't know.
Ernie B, you're in a bar all the time.
I'm an engineer. I don't mix drinks.
Rum and Coke.
I mix audio.
Rum and Coke. Whiskey and Coke. Screwdriver with well vodka. Something like that.
Well, then why you didn't say it?
I wanted to see if instead of you going like back there like this.
I'm busy. I got a lot of things to do back here.
All right, wine. Lost in thought. While Ernie B is doing the pity party.
I was minding my own business.
You're part of this show.
Thank you.
He has nothing to do. All right. And if you guys didn't recognize my shirt, this is Doug Stone. Me and Ernie B toured with him for 2 years. Fellow Gemini. Hell yeah.
15 top 10s and 8 number 1s, right? He had in the country
Something like
charts
that.
back in the 90s.
One of his biggest hits was Doug Stone, Addicted to a Dollar. Look that up on YouTube. You go, that guy? Yep, that guy.
And Pine Box, too.
And Better Off in a Pine Box.
That was a big hit.
One. Take it away, Lost of Thought.
Coming up next, let's hear it for. I hope I'm saying the name correctly. Elazar.
Can you say the name?
Oh.
If he didn't say it correctly.
Hello. Hi. Yeah, my name is Elazar. Yeah. But he tried his best. How's everybody feeling? Yeah? Okay. I haven't been here in a while. I've been thinking about a lot about dads. My real father was a criminal, and my stepdad was a little person. So growing up, I had no one to look up to. Thanks. Some of you reacted weird like he's here, but I'm pretty sure he's not. I honestly, I grew up with a lot of anxiety. Anybody here has anxiety? Yeah? Anybody hear of the Austin serial killer? Yeah? I've been freaking out. I hear he roofies attractive men at bars, and he kills them afterwards. But everybody here is good. Everybody here is safe. Don't worry. No, but seriously, I've been really thinking about it a lot. Because he roofies guys at bars. So I've been roofing myself every night in hopes to become immune. But I have no idea if it's working. So, I don't know. Anybody here smokes? Yeah. I before this I smoked to calm my nerves. But you guys ever smoke and then feel like you have a heart attack? I gotta stop smoking meth. Okay. This is starting to feel like an AA meeting or something. Weird reactions. This guy in the top hat, I feel like I've seen you in my dreams. It's scaring the shit out of me. I don't know. Not like that. This is... I know it's keep Austin weird, but I'm trying to be normal. What happened? It's a roofie hat? Oh, if he puts it on me, I'll fall asleep. Okay, yeah. When you were doing your act, I could have sworn a rabbit was about to come out. That would have been fucking awesome. Not gonna lie. Anybody here have the Citizen app? The Citizen app. Do you know what that is? Yeah, I'm talking to a crowd who probably has 3 apps on their phone. Okay. All right. So, like, is that Google? No, I'm kidding. No. The Citizen app is this app that everybody. It's like a social media for your community. So everybody reports things in the area, like dangerous things that could be happening, car accidents, whenever, and you get notifications about that. And it's free. It's free, which I thought was cool, but there is a premium, right? You want to know what you get in the premium? You get the faces of your local sex offenders. They're blurred out. Yeah, no, but if you want your kids to be safe, pay $15 a month. Yeah, if you know what I'm saying. Was that me? All right. I don't know. Maybe that is me. I think it is. All right. Yeah. All right, everybody. I have a couple more things. Okay. Got a minute and 25 seconds. Yes. Oh, anybody here work in customer service? Anybody? Yeah, doesn't that suck? It sucks when you have to. It sucks when you have to be nice. You have to be nice. It's your job, or else you get fired, right? And I'm sitting I'm working at this restaurant, and this lady, she's at the counter, and she's got her bags with her, and she goes, "There's voices in my bags. There's voices in my bags," and I was just like, wow, yeah, wow. And like she just kept saying it. I wanted to be like, damn, that's crazy. But I felt like that was too on the nose. You know what I mean? Okay. You guys laugh like I tricked you. This is weird. Okay. You guys ever meet a coworker and you just judge him immediately? Right? Yeah. I met this guy the other day, and he was talking about Trump and how Obama's a Kenyan. And I was like, I don't know about this guy, you know? And then he bought me lunch. And I was like, this guy is alt-right. All right, that's been my time, everybody. Thank you very much. Bye.
Elazar, get up for Elazar. Yes. Man.
Oh, Elazar, I work at Walgreens. We have a customer that talks to the Band-Aids. Mm-hmm. That's always Band-Aid lady is here. And you can hear everybody on the radio going, shit. That's always fun.
Band-Aid lady.
I was helping a lady once. Was working when I was working at Eckerd in Rochester.
Whoa, you're taking it back there. As soon as you said Eckerd, it's like
Eckerd.
Yeah.
Good God.
She actually wasn't my most challenging customer, though, but she was very nice. She was always very polite to talk with. She just happened to think she was dating Captain Luke Picard. Yeah, and I was thinking, what did you do in the cap? I mean, she was nice, but I always entertained her. Like, what did you and Captain do today? That's very nice, yeah.
Maybe she was. You don't know.
Maybe she was.
You don't know.
You never know. All right, lost of thought. Bring up the list. Come on, man. Go, 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 go.
Ooh, yes. Coming up next, we have more of a recent voice.
Recent voice.
Let's hear it for Matt Rivera.
Woo!
Hey, what's up, everybody? This has been so cool. So I'm a comedian, but before I got into comedy, I wrote a lot of poetry. And I have a short one if you guys want to hear it. All right, cool. It's not even done yet, but this is what I got so far. This is called Everything Below. I spent my childhood looking down, thoughts in the clouds, but feet on the ground. Paranoid, flinching at every sound. Head in the sky, eyes glued to the ground. In my dreams I fly, I soar around. I climb the highest peaks. But in real life, I'm standing still just staring at my feet. My dreams, they fuel my dopamine, they make me feel alive. But when I wake, I feel my fate will fall below the line. The line I draw, the shock and awe, it's all just in my mind. If once, just once, I truly felt I was one of a kind. Will I die unsatisfied? That much I don't know. But if you like my sad words and jokes, come out to my show. I'm glad that fucking lightened the mood. All right, cool. I got some jokes for y'all. I'm trying to be a more supportive friend. My friend Tom recently came out as bisexual. That was kind of weird. He made an Instagram post about it. Did you guys know that apparently it's not supportive to comment, "I fucking knew it"? Yeah. Well, what a transition, right? It's weird because, like, I don't know if I'm bombing as a poet because all I hear is fucking silence. Comedy is very give and take, but yeah, I'm not perfect either. Like, I like tomboys, which is girls. I'm serious. You can look it up. It's girls. Yeah, but that's still a weird thing to come out and say to your friends, especially since, like I said, one of them is named Tom. You know? Like, I'm just scared that I'm going to mess up the delivery of that information. I'm afraid I'm just going to be like, "I like Tom, boys." Right? That's what I'm saying. I fucked up even worse. I was just like, "I like boys, Tom." Yeah, and then Tom was just like, "I fucking knew it." Hell yeah. All right, cool. I got a couple of new ones. So as a comedian, one thing I have to do a lot is I have to bark for shows, which means I got to go out on the streets and try to convince people to buy tickets and come see me on stage. Fucking, it's just, no, it's okay. It's just part of the grind. Yeah, everyone does it. All my friends do it anyway. Fucking. But yeah, I noticed I was barking the other day on Friday, and crazy amount of people, lots of people barking people into bars and stuff. And then I saw this like couple of dudes just standing around with Bibles. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't know Christianity was doing so bad they got people barking for Jesus. You know what I mean? Like, how bad is Christianity doing that they got people out on the street being like, "Hey, there's no cover charge." All right, fuck yeah, dude. I'm very lazy when it comes to cleaning. My roommate recently got a Roomba, and the Roomba has made me even fucking lazier. Yeah, like yesterday I spilled some shredded cheese on the counter, and I picked up the Roomba and I put it on the counter. But I fucked up because then the Roomba drove off the counter and broke. So then I had to get a second Roomba to clean up the Roomba. But then I realized that Roomba didn't have enough space in it, so then I had to get a hammer and break both Roombas so that a third Roomba could clean up the Roombas. We tried, all right? We got something there. I used to go to a lot of sleepovers as a kid. That was cool. I like sleepovers as a kid because sleepovers as a kid is like you're giving your friends a front row seat to your family's domestic violence. Got a little too real there, didn't we? Okay, let me see. I got 30 seconds. I have diabetes, and recently I hooked up with a diabetic girl, which was interesting because we both like shared resources, you know? And it's a very weird thing, but there's also other things that change when the person you're hooking up with is diabetic. Like some people like food during sex, and as a diabetic hooking up with a diabetic, you never think you're gonna have to suck on a titty to save your life. But there's only so much chocolate syrup. My point is, I was hooking up with this diabetic girl, and fellas, you ever making love to a woman, and and then you think you're doing a good job, her legs are shaking, things are going great, but then it just turns out she's having a seizure? Because I sucked all the chocolate syrup off my own dick. Yeah, guys, don't forget I also did poetry. Guys, thank you so much. Guys, I know there's a lot of musicians here. I just wanted to say one thing before I go. I run a Tuesday and Thursday comedy show at Narbar on 6th Street. At 11 o'clock, we have an open mic, and we have comedians there. But I need some fucking musicians. So please, if you guys want to come check it out, come up, ask me, hit me up. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night.
Let's hear it from Matt Rivera.
Woo! All righty.
You know, I was going to say, that's true what he was saying about the barking thing. When I used to live in L.A., I guess they still do it. I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. But if you ever played at a club like the Troubadour or the Rainbow or wherever, they usually would have like 4 to 5 bands a night. Mm-hmm. And they'd give each band 50 tickets, mm-hmm. right? And so you'd have to give those tickets out to people. You can give them away. You didn't have to sell them. You could give them away.
Oh, okay.
And they would get $2 off, or like $2 off, or $2 off a drink, or something like that. But if they didn't, and the more tickets that came in the door with your band's name on them, you didn't have to buy. But if the tickets that didn't come in, you had to pay for. So if only 2 people came in with tickets, well, you got to buy the other 48.
Ouch.
And they were like $12.50. So.
Well, doesn't 6th Street still kind of do that?
Well, I don't know. I haven't been down there.
I haven't been down to 6th Street in so
But that's how
long.
that's how they would validate. Like, okay, because some bands would get angry because they would bring all the people, and why are we splitting the money with these guys? They didn't bring in anybody. So that's how they solved that problem.
Oh.
They do, right? Yeah. So I can see how that can be fair, but at the same time, it still kind of sucks. But whatever.
All righty, and don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $4.25. Okay, wait, hold on. Patrick, are they buying? Yeah, they're buying. Okay.
Are they tipping?
Whoa.
I was about to say good crowd.
And cash tips are always 100% welcome. Lost in Thought, take it away.
So yeah, we've got 13 more peeps and also possible 2 alternates.
All right, let's keep moving.
I need a new alternator for my car.
Up next, we've got a new voice.
New voice!
Let's hear it for Maybe Later.
All right, how's it going, everybody? I go by the name of Maybe Later. This song I'm about to perform for y'all is called Time.
Me the time like a wristwatch on the same page, ain't no time for the flip-flop. Paper chasing, ain't no time for a pit stop. Sticking to the hustle, cause we try and make this shit pop. I'm motivated by your drive when you're chasing your dream. Humbling myself in your presence, cause you're truly a queen. You give me the strength, I can do anything, and I choose to apply it, and proving that I'm worthy of king. You see the positive in everything. Goes without saying that you're just an awesome human being. Working every day, taking steps to try to reach your dreams. Told me you would make it or you won't, there is no in between. The way you move it makes these other women jealous, but that shit doesn't matter because that shit doesn't pay us. Stepping up the pressure we apply to these haters, and take another second just to roll another swisher. Girl, I'm ready. When you're by my side, you keep me steady. You ain't trip on my baggage, cause to you it wasn't heavy. And I swear that you made me drop my guard just like a hezzy. And I don't have a problem, girl, with breaking you off some fetty. Then it's not like you need it, baby, I know you got it, but a chance to spoil you is nothing short of my honor. We can cruise on 35 and leave these dummies behind us while we roll another spliff, and I admire your highness. Look, she gives me the time like a wristwatch. On the same page, ain't no time for the flip-flop. Paper chasing, ain't no time for a pit stop. Sticking to the hustle, cause we try and make this shit pop. I'm motivated by your drive when you're chasing your dream. Humbling myself in your presence, cause you're truly a queen. You give me the strength, I can do anything, and I choose to apply it, and proving that I'm worthy of king.
Thank you guys. Once again, I go by the name of Maybe Later. You guys can follow me on all socials, MAYBLATER. And if I said that too fast, I do have cards with a QR code that I could pass out.
All right, give it up for Maybe Later. Woo!
Check out his cards. It's awesome poet, or awesome performer.
I'm kind of waiting for you to. I'm always riffing. I'm tired.
I'm usually expecting Ernie to say something.
Okay, wait, hold on.
What?
Say something.
Something.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Actually, we have a new voice coming up next.
Another new voice.
Let's hear it for Melissa.
Woo!
There should be a guitar chord there on the floor somewhere. Can someone assist her? You found it? Okay. Oh.
Hello. Just have to adjust this. All right. My name's Melissa. I can't see anybody. This song is about falling in love with someone that feels like you've maybe lived some other lifetimes with. Oh yeah, I need to plug in. Thank you. Is it on?
Play some? Is the volume up?
Yeah. There we go.
There it is.
Okay. I'm not sure when I first noticed that your lips seem to hold a universe between them, a universe between them. Was it all after we discovered that the world could be ours, that the world could be ours. I'm not sure when I first recognized your voice from my earliest moments, my earliest moments. Did you go there with me, or was it all the workings of my mind? Or am I rewriting my own story with this new knowing of you, with this new knowing of you? I'm not sure when I first understood that there was a before and an after, before and an after. Does this portal go both ways, or are we newly winged with days to breathe? Or is this just the beginning of remembering everything we've never known, everything we've never known? Yeah, yeah. Or is it just the beginning of remembering everything we've never known, everything we've never known?
Thank you.
Why did I quit my job at the shoe recycling shop? Because it was soul destroying.
Let's hear it for Melissa.
God, man, we got some talent here tonight. Good
We do.
God.
We
Woo!
always do. Yes.
All right. And don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells $4.25. There's also coffee, tea, and soda drinks, as well as just if you want to get like a bottle of. Ernie, is there topo there?
Yes.
Okay. If you just want a topo, honestly, that's one of my favorite non-soda drinks.
And it's still Mexican Coke too, right?
Yes.
With real sugar.
That is the bomb.
Well, not like the old days. Not like the old days.
Yeah. Oh wait. Okay, we got somebody enjoying some Mexican Coke over there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's I always call it my health drink. Let's leave it at that. All right, Lost of Thought, take it away.
We have a new voice coming up next.
A new voice.
Not only a new voice, but they're also visiting from Seattle.
Ooh,
really?
Nice.
Let's hear it for Kevin Cummings.
How y'all doing? Well, I'm gonna sit down. So I've been writing for a long time, but I just recently started turning my poetry into music. So I'm gonna share a song. It's I'm an enrolled member of the Lumbee tribe out of North Carolina, and a lot of my music has to do with spiritual things. So this song is the spirit behind this tattoo, and it's called "I Cried Today," and it's a conversation between the earth and the sky and the water, and they're talking about the way we treat them.
Can you plug in the guitar cord?
That would help.
There you go.
Here we go. Can you all hear it? I cried a day, said the earth to the sky. These people are killing me. I don't understand why. With wars and pollution, hatred and greed, they're destroying the world over things they don't need. I cried right with you. The sky did respond. They're breaking my heart, the way they carry on. We won't survive if they don't change their way. Then that is why I cried today. People, let's stop what we're doing. It's time to make a stand. We don't have the right to ruin all the air, water, and land. I cried a day, said the sea to the land. People don't care, or they don't understand. They gotta do more than just hope and pray. And that is why I cried today. People, let's stop what we're doing. It's time to make a stand. We don't have the right to ruin all the air, water, and land. I cried today, said the father to his son, can you ever forgive us for the damage we done? We wasted our time, now you got to pay. And that is why I cried today. 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 Well, look around us. It brings tears to the eyes. We gotta wake up before everything dies. I cried today. Whoa. Thank you, thank you.
Let's hear it for Kevin Cummings.
I feel tall. All right, don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $4.25. There's also giant cookies. I see muffins, biscuits, fruit. Good God. Come on, people, go get something from the bar, something delicious.
Yeah, Patrick's looking lonely over there.
Or as Ernie B says,
Buy, purchase, consume, enjoy.
okay. And you know what? I don't know. I'm feeling like extra creative today.
I thought you were going to say extra crispy.
Honestly, I am dying for some KFC, serious. But no, I'm feeling extra creative right now, and I've actually been writing some stuff down.
Cool.
You know, oh man, my phone just went tilting forward. While everybody's been performing, but like I said, we've got some amazing talent on the stage tonight. Lost in thought, who's coming up next?
I prefer Popeyes.
Well, no, I prefer Popeye's sides.
Yeah, I like the red beans and rice
Between
myself.
their giblets and gravy and the red beans and rice. Ow! But I'm like Cartman when it comes to KFC chicken. Ooh. Okay, take it away.
Coming up next, let's hear it for Machi.
Woo!
It's on the mic stand. Yeah, it's a little tangled mess up
It
there.
just prevents a hazard here. The hazard is me. Hey guys, my name is Machi. Haven't done an open mic in a little while because I was busy doing human stuff and then got sick and then did, I don't know. It's been a while. This song's about, I guess, like a breaking period about 2 years after a pretty bad breakup where I was like finally making peace with the whole situation. And so I kind of just wrote a song about like, whatever you're doing, I hope it's working out for you. It's called Maybe One Day I'll. Maybe one day I'll find a way to understand your smile. Your smile. Until that day comes, I'll stand back and let you flourish. 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 When you're finally done, will you be alive or dead on the run? Was it fun on the run? When you're finally done, all to do about it. Was it timely when I saw you cry? Was I why? Was I why? Was I why? Maybe one day I'll find a way to understand your smile. Your smile. Until that day comes, I'll stand back and let you flourish. And flourish. And flourish. When you're finally done, all to do about it. Was it timely when I saw you cry? Was I bleeding Thank you. I do occasionally post stuff about me, videos of me playing on Instagram at Mr. Machi Lorenzo. That's MrMachiLorenzo. Thank you.
I was hearing some cellos in that song, like in the background.
I was kind of hearing some backup singers, like something. I know I wasn't in the right key, but
And Lane was going to say I was hearing the rattling in my own head.
what?
No, nothing.
Let's hear it for Machi.
Woo! All right, and don't forget about the drink specials, mixed wells, $4.25, and also that you can also get green tea, hot or ice. That's one of my favorite teas of all. Lost in Thought, take it away.
Coming up next is a voice it's been a minute since he's been here.
1 whole minute,
Jeez.
60 seconds, 120 half seconds. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Coming up next, let's hear it for Andrew Stone.
Or as Ernie B says,
Andrew Stone. I had to wait till the music stopped.
I could use more of that in the monitor if you got it. And more vocal in the monitor. Okay. Cool. This is a new song of mine. This is called Something in the Quiet. Something in the Quiet. Hope you like it. The window's open and we go, feeling just like nobody knows how something like you could exist. The cars are burning and they're gone. Feels like we're the only ones left here who think your dreams exist. Yeah, something in the quiet. You were never mine, something in the quiet. I hear you all the time, something in the night sky that I can't define. I can't help what I want. Something in the quiet. You were never mine, something in the quiet. I hear you all the time, something in the night sky that I can't define. I can't help what I want. Something in the quiet's on my mind all the time. Constellations are so blinding in your eyes. Yeah, something in the quiet's on my mind all the time. Constellations are so blinding in your eyes. The window's open and we go, feeling just like nobody knows how something like you could exist. The cars are burning and they're gone. Feels like we're the only ones left here who think your dreams exist. Yeah, and something in the quiet. You would never mind something in the quiet. I hear you all the time, something in the night sky that I can't define, I can't help but I want something in the quiet. You would never mind something in the quiet. I hear you all the time, something in the night sky that I can't define, I can't help but I want something in the quiet's on my mind all the time. Constellations are so blinding me tonight. Something in the quiet's on my mind all the time. Constellations are so blinding in your eyes.
Cool.
You can find me on Instagram if you like, at Andrew Stone Sound.
I tell you, it's like old home week. So many people I haven't seen here in a long time. Give it up for Andrew Stone! Woo!
Andrew Stone!
It's good to see you, man. Awesome.
I know. I swear today's like, or tonight's like a whole like reunion.
And it was weird because I remember when I was getting dressed and I was telling him, I was like, I wonder whatever happened to Magic Jack. Is he still in town? And as soon as I walk in, there he is. I'm like, okay. Okay, now next time I need to say, gee, I wonder what happened to Hugh Jackman. Maybe he'll show up. Hey, Hot Tamale, I heard something about you. Ah! Okay, I'm done. I know that was a really bad accent, trust me. I know. I know. See, I'm not a very good impressionist, but I'm working on it.
Oh, and also I'd like to give a shout out to, I'm sorry if I butchered the last name, to Michael Sison.
Spell it.
Sison.
Sison.
Maui Mike, watching from Hawaii.
Ooh, Maui Mike, what's up?
I assume from Maui.
I hope so. Oh, wait, didn't he call in last time?
Yeah.
Okay. And okay. Lost a thought. Say something.
Coming up next, another voice that hasn't been here in a minute.
1 minute.
And as Hot Tamale said, we're still waiting on that thong.
I know.
Coming
Still
up
waiting.
next, let's hear it for Birdman 313.
Raise the mic stand a little bit. He's tall. There you go. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's it. Not that much.
Good evening, everybody. Birdman 313, originally from Benton Harbor, Michigan. That's my. He's from Ohio, so we tease each other. Oh, okay. That's what my 313 is my birthday, but not Detroit. Oh yes, and damn, what I was gonna say. Oh, okay. I know what it was. But I've been living in Houston for 30 years. Houston is my living home, but Austin is my poetry home. And a lot of people don't understand. I don't know what it is, but anyway, this first poem I'm going to read is from my 10th poetry book, which was, the poem was written during pandemic. The book was released after the pandemic, and also there's a video of this same poem on Spotify under Coffee, Wines, and Words. Anyway, this one is titled Moments in a Dream. Miracles fall like raindrops from the heavens on this dry, thirsty land. You awaken in the morning after finally getting a decent night's sleep. You had a dream that couldn't be remembered on a road of uneasiness. There was a voice that spoke out about being unable to apologize for not remembering. What crossed your mind in your sleep during the night in the quiet moments? You will now travel a journey without knowing the distance or being familiar with what it was about. Then you awaken with an unusual clear mind, feeling like a voice was speaking directly to you. It can be amazing, but as you look around, you realize no one is standing near. The sheets are soaked with sweat. The pillowcase is soaked with tears. The room begins to spin, then stops. You lay back down, trying to go back to sleep, to catch up with the dream so you can remember what transpired and what is roaming through your mind. The sooner you lay back down, the sooner you may be able to capture that thought and dream. Now the words and visions that keep coming back are meaningless. The truth will always outweigh the reasoning, whether or not you agree or like the outcome. So do anything you choose to do. Let your mind run rampant. Nothing that is real can be threatened, and nothing that is unreal exists. This poem here, I was informed yesterday that I'm with the Austin Poetry Society, and I was informed that my poem, this one here, came in second place for the month of September, and it's titled, We Are All One. I hope you get a message out of this. We walk around together on this motherland. We are under the same heaven and share the sun, the moon, and the tears. The sun rays and moonlight cover us all. We often wonder about, like lost souls in this world of turmoil. Why do people feel the need to classify themselves or others? No one should be bullied, teased, or humiliated. As children, we ran together, played together, and laughed together. Years later, some of us are still good friends. We must all pause and realize that our dreams come from within. We all have good and bad experience. Some days are unbearable with sleepless nights filled with anger and loneliness. Feelings of sadness, pain, and disappointments and fear enter everyone's life. There are also times when we feel contentment, joy, and happiness. With all these similarities, we really are all one. And I want to say, is y'all the first one to hear this? It's only 3 people that have even seen this. That was the judge, my editor, and of course, I'm the one that wrote it. And you can find me on Amazon.com/Birdman313. I have 9 books there. I have 13 published books altogether. My 14th book is on its way. And I have 7 videos on the Coffee, Wine, and Word platform that's on Spotify. I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube, which everybody that's sitting at this table right here has been on there one another. So it's just not me. I have over 600 videos, and it's mostly nature. I like to speak about nature because I'm trying to inspire uplift, and encourage everybody in the world. It may get through to some, may not to others. I've been criticized for writing nature poems, but you know what? Tom taught me, you just don't care. Y'all have a good one. That's my buddy there. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, Vivid Nothing. My good friend. I'm sorry. Hey, this is my good friend, Vivid Nothing. He plays when I'm here now, and he also plays when I read at Fredo's on Monday nights.
Short.
See, the only other person that was ever that tall, or maybe even a little taller, was Nate Dose.
Nate Dose, yes.
Yeah, that guy was tall.
That's when I would just hang a mic from the ceiling. All right. All right, give it up for Birdman 313, backed up by Vivid Nothing. Woo! I'm tired now. Lost of thought. How are we doing so far? How many people we got left?
92.
75.
7 plus 2 possible alternates.
Okay, we're doing good. We're busting ass. Don't forget to go to the bar and buy something.
Buy, purchase,
now.
consume. Buy, purchase, consume. Enjoy.
Don't make me break out my really, really, really bad impression and saying, "Go get something from the bar, you cheap bastards." How's that? Okay, see, I told you it was going to be bad. Okay, take it away, Lost in Thought.
Coming up next, he's right behind us, literally. Let's hear it for Andy of the Exions.
Always amazing.
Thank you, Lost in Thought. Thank you, Hot Tamale. Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, Maui Mike, for calling in. I'd like to dedicate the song to my good friend Tom. One of the first times I had played here, I played this song. And then he came to me and said, "Oh, that's a good song." And then another friend, James, came over and said, "That's a good song, but you need some drums." So I'll play it. It has drums this time. Sickness with sin. The rope's alive, there is life in everywhere. Criticize, feelings made no chance. Which rise, nothing left for you to break the key. Tormented, teasing, you restlessly. Realize, golden race is won.
Suicide, not for everyone. Open doors, slamming in your face. Walking ones, leaving us to waste. Could you rise? Nothing left for you to break the key. Tormented, teasing. Realize shoes that you hide your ski. Tormented, teasing, tricking you. Restless sleep. Well, turns over. Well, turns over. Realize walls closing in. Still lies, singers with sin. Realize glory is one. Step aside, not for everyone.
Any of the Axians?
Yes.
Instagram the Axians. Thank you, Hot Tamale.
Thank you. I swear, I felt some goth dancing hitting me. I was wanting to start. Give it up for Andy! Woo! Yeah, Ernie, we just needed some blue lights and some more fog and some clove cigarettes and some high heel boots.
High heel boots.
Yeah.
I don't have that on the lighting board.
No, that's for me.
Oh.
Buy me a pair. Just kidding. All right. Lost a thought. Take it away.
I'm taking it away. Coming up next, We've got a wonderful, humorous voice that is, I would say equally wonderfully awkward as me, but he makes it look better. Coming up next, let's hear it for James Kerrigan.
Oh, I was wondering where he was going with that.
Did you say I'm not as awkward as you, but I make it what? I don't. That. All right, I'm gonna think about that for the rest of the week. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it doesn't feel good. It does not feel good. I know I'm awkward. God damn it! I know I'm awkward. I just still doesn't look good. I'm gonna put that on a dating website. I'm better than Lost in Thought. It was a gay poet. I'm less awkward than him. It does look good on the CD, doesn't it? Yeah. What? What is that? I don't know what anything. I'm so confused. Keep it going for Andy, ladies and gentlemen. Was I the one that said that? I was the one that said that needed the drum. Well, it was great. It was great. I meant I wanted to play the drums on it, though. That's what I meant. I wanted to play, but it was really good. The robot did a really good job. Taking all our jobs and, taking all our jobs. Honestly, the robot was better than probably I could do it, but I don't know. We'll see. I have human touch, whatever that means. It's election season. It's weird, man. I was talking to this girl for a while, and then she posted a supporting Ted Cruz meme. Yeah, you should laugh about that. I was confused. I didn't know. I knew people voted for him, but I didn't know anyone actually supported him. I didn't know. Yeah, exactly. It's like everyone hates him. It was like, well, at least he's not a commie, and so they'll vote for him. But it's crazy because I get ads. I get ads for the Senate race all the time, and I get ads. I'll do one. It was like, I lost my legs in the war, and now they want to put kids, little. They want to put boys in girls' bathrooms. Don't vote for Colin Allred. And I'm like, all right, I'll do that. And there's like, Colin Allred wants to have. He voted for a bill to put. They put drag shows on military bases. But the thing is, they actually put the bill in the ad, and if you pause it, you can read what the bill says. And the bill just says, don't beat up gay people on military bases. That's what it says. And they're like, they want to have drag shows there. That's what they want to do. Well, technically, you could have a drag show if they passed that bill, but I don't know if you'd want to have a drag show there. Actually, that would be kind of hilarious. I kind of want to see that now. The Troops. That's just one drag queen's name, just The Troops. Just one person, just The Troops. I like to write on stage. Speaking of which, I don't have a poem, but I have a letter. Actually, I have a minute and a half. I think I should be able to get this done in a minute and a half. I have a letter, an email that I have not sent to Mark Maron yet, but I am going to send it to him. So, you guys know who Mark Maron is? WTF, one of the biggest podcasts on the planet. Whatever, you guys, but I'll read it too. WTF, and I'll do this. Mark, I first started listening to WTF in the summer of 2014. I was in a dead-end government job in Austin, Texas, and my life didn't seem to have much purpose. It was that summer when I listened to a story that you told about a 19-year-old fan who left a letter at your door. He said that he always wanted to do stand-up, but he didn't know how to start doing it. It was an extremely relatable story to me because I was experiencing the same levels of wanting to have purpose that he described. You were not too happy about having this fan leaving a letter at your private residence, which is completely reasonable, but you responded by saying, Just go do it. You said to get 3 minutes together and go do it. Go to an open mic and go do it. Even though this advice wasn't directed to me, I did it. I did the damn thing. I drank my weight in rum and went to an open mic in a dingy dive bar and caught the bug. This began the greatest adventure of my life, where I would eat shit in front of people who would later become my friends. I learned the craft of stand-up of the most talented people I've ever met. I've seen some of those talented people achieve monstrous success in entertainment. I have seen some of those people completely lose themselves in drug and alcoholism. I have seen some of those friends die. But I did it, damn it. And your advice really changed me and my life, and from that point forward. Personally, I have found modest success in the art form. I started my own shows. I have opened for a few lower-level headliners. I have the opportunity to perform all over the country and performed in Europe. When I moved back to Washington, D.C. during the pandemic, and I had to start over. I'm sorry, I'm going to finish up in a second, but I'm almost done with this. I moved, and I had to start over. But while there, I began setting up my own local establishments and found that I enjoyed the business side of it, while still engaging with my own audiences. Now I've been back in Austin. I just celebrated 10 years of performing. But it's still my second job, although it is my first love. I don't know if it's because I'm in my 30s or because I have a day job, but I feel like I'm just stuck. I can't hang out with 24-year-old alcoholics and 24-year-old alcoholic edgelords who are working on a solid minute of material for TikTok. I've been doing stand-up for so long, and I've seen a lot. And so I'm writing this to ask, what now? I took your advice 10 years ago. I know I'm good, but and I know I have time. What am I to do to make this a career? Or have I missed that train? All right, thank you guys so much.
All right, give it up for James Kerrigan. Okay, and just to let you guys know, if you want to get something to eat for the long drive home, giant cookies. Giant cookies. They are so awesome. Like I've always said before, if you're stoned, you could finish the whole thing. If you're not, it's a 2-meal cookie. They're that big and they're that delicious.
Gigante.
Yeah. And it'll probably taste like, oh my God, like it got thrown down from heaven. Incredible if you're stoned. All right, Ernie, can you hear that?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, good. I'm glad you can. Lost in Thought, take it away.
We have a new voice coming up next.
Another new voice.
Let's hear it for Isadora.
Woo-woo!
Can you help? Yeah. Uh-oh. The dongle should be there somewhere. Or you don't need it?
Okay. Hey guys, my name's Isadora, and this is my first time here. This is a cool place. Everyone's really talented. So I'm excited to just sing a little bit up here. Let's see if this works.
Let's make sure the volume's up.
Oh, is that fine? Should I turn it down more? Is that good? I waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, wish that I could fly away. Instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my head. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever, out across the endless sea. I could die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones, driving down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Something has a dip-dum that was a little too early, and now we go. Something has to make you run. I don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. Don't know why I didn't come.
An iconic song from my youth. Let's hear it for Isadora Lilly.
Wow. That was party.
Yes.
That was really, really
Kind of
nice.
reminded me of like Roberta Flack or something.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
So, Hot Tamale,
Yes, sir.
I did something bad.
Wait. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. What'd you do? You're already disciplined, so what'd you do? Confess.
Yeah.
Fess up.
There was a poet here, and I completely forgot to put him on the list.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Bad host.
Right, and they were like second on the
You
list.
suck.
It wasn't very magical of me. Who is next?
Bring it!
Let's hear it for Magic Jack.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Come on up. Yeah. I forgive you, Michael. I have to, from the bottom of my heart. Because you've been a friend to me and my pals here ever since we started. And you even asked me to feature here once about 10 years ago. So, I don't know if anybody's been downtown like in the last couple of days, but it was a freaking mess down there. I had to go down there yesterday. Like 100,000 people going to a football game. Unbelievable. It just made me realize that, you know, going to the city sometimes you just don't want to do it. And I grew up in the city and I couldn't wait to get out of it. So I thought of this song that was written by Mark Allman back in 1971. And I asked a couple of the finest musicians in the room to come on up here and back me up a little bit on it. It goes something like this. Just last night, I slept in the open, way down by the redwood tree. Yeah, last night I stepped out in the open, just to let my soul go free. 2, 3, 4. I don't wanna go back into the city. I don't wanna go back into the city. Take it down. Long, 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 long. A long taxi ride going nowhere, nowhere, going nowhere. Take it. Now, my friend Tom here, he doesn't always agree with me about this. Gets a little upset when I talk about the city. Even though I love the country, he's got something to say about this.
Magic Jack, I've lived all my life in capital cities. I've lived in London, I've lived in Birmingham, I've lived in Sydney and Melbourne. And I am, like most people, addicted to human beings, being in the company of human beings, not being stuck out in the suburbs, not being stuck out in the bush somewhere, away from everything where the costs of getting from here to there are exorbitant. And the loneliness of Wimberley and places where people go for serenity. I much prefer to be in the core of the heart of the city, where people can be different, you see. Because if you go to the country for your peace and quiet, eventually real estate will follow you and make a development. They'll put a road right through your little bush house, and you'll say, oh, how can I live like that? But everybody knows you can't escape. The city follows you. It's voracious. And it will eat you up and spit you out. And there's something delicious in the process of being in the heart of the city, like we're in the heart of the sea, in the coffee shops and libraries and community centers where people gather in circles as old as time and stone and fire, because it's elemental, this love the human beings have for each other. And when you really want to get together, where else can you be but in the heart of the city? This capital of Texas, this beautiful Waterloo, this Austin, this Barton Springs, this is the place where people love to be. And I know they've ruined it, Magic Jack. I know they've killed Austin by making a price tag on everything, but then again, where else can you go? Portland, Oregon?
That's how he feels about it. Last night I slept in the oven, way down by the redwood tree. Yeah, last night I slept in the oven, just to let my soul go free. That's it. Thank you. It's great to be back here with all my friends from Kick Butt. Been a long time since before COVID since I've been here, and it's great to be back. Thank you very much.
Mr. Jack. Yeah, you're good. You can unplug. Oh, I guess not.
All right, Magic Jack, backed up with Andy and Andrew.
And the All-Star Jam Band.
Whew. Like I said, I'm tired. Oh my God, this has been so much talent on the stage. It's just, look, check it out, goosebumps. Ernie, can you zoom in on my goosebumps?
Actually,
No?
yeah, hold still.
It's just a little bit. It's just. They're,
Hold on,
well, by the
focus.
time you zoom in on them, they're gonna be down.
Well, you know how hard it is to zoom in that tight? Okay.
Okay, well, never mind. All right, like I said, goosebumps, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome talent tonight. Lots of thought. Take it away.
Coming up next, it's another voice we haven't seen in a while.
See, there's your arm. There's your arm.
What? Oh shit. Yeah, but I don't know. It's not 4K. You can't zoom in on the goosebump. Look, check it out.
Well, I only have 30 times zoom.
Wah, wah. Okay, lots of thought. Take it away.
As I was saying,
Before I was rudely interrupted.
It's a voice another voice that hasn't been here in a while. Let's hear it for Mickey Moore.
How's everyone doing tonight? It's good to be back. I've been working the past 6 months on Sunday nights. I'm a door guy over at a pool hall nearby. Can I get some reverb?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you so much. So, some of you may have heard this song before. So I wrote it about 11 years ago started writing it when I was a patient at the state hospital for about 2 months into an extended stay there, and it's kind of it kind of wrote itself when I got out. The lyrics kind of manifested on paper for me. I want to say we're living in I want to make a statement real quick. You know, right now we're going through a lot as a planet and as a society and collection of societies. You know, we're some kind of an organic marble hurling through the infinite right now. A lot of divisive shit going down, a lot of animosity, a lot of love, a lot of camaraderie. But, you know, that stay at the state hospital was not my first time going into a place like that by a damn sight. And I just want to, there's another patient there back in 2009 at Austin Lakes who gave me a picture. She drew me a picture and said, "Never give up on your dreams." So I say today, always keep going after your dreams, wherever they are. Wherever they are. This song's called The Medicine Man. Desert's getting cold outside a crumbling town. Nightfall on the highway, another sun goes down. Somewhere in the distance, 18 wheels are turning round. Freightliner passing through, it doesn't make a sound. He don't know got the medicine man. Yeah, they took his land and killed it all some 30 years ago. Son died in Vietnam where nobody knows. Rolling down towards Clovis with a war dance on his mind. Don't rest when the sun goes down, he's scared of what he'll find. Yeah. He's a medicine man. Yeah, that truck just left from Clovis and is bound for Raton. Got somebody waiting. Tonight she'll be alone. It's a long road to forever. That driver just don't know. A lot of woman in this world, a man only has one goal. Yeah. Here come the medicine man. This morning just outside of Raton. Twisted still like a pair of hands, praying for their souls. Sun came up this morning and go down again tonight. The highway mourns its children as they ride into the light. Yeah. There went the medicine man. Thank you so much. My name is Mickey Moore. I'm also a metal guitarist, and I'm putting together a band. I've been trying to, at least. You know, I've been interviewing and auditioning and jamming with various people throughout over the past year. And if you sing metal, and I mean like Ozzy Osbourne, Rob Halford, James Hetfield, don't matter. If you got those type of chops, come see me. If you play metal bass or drums, come see me. We're gonna put something together. Thank you.
Lost in thought.
Let's hear it for Mickey Moore.
Woo! Okay, that was so heavy and deep. I loved it. Wow.
I agree.
And Mickey, that's all original?
Yes, I believe so, yeah.
Oh, my heart. Wow. I love it. I love it. Okay, don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $4.25. Or you can get like yourself a little cup of hot tea to go. Might get me one of those on the way out of here. Lost in Thought, take it away.
Would you believe that we have a new voice next?
A new voice?
Yes.
Wow. Who is it?
Let's hear it for Lena.
Howdy. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm from Louisiana. Hi. This is actually the first time I'm singing a song on stage since I moved here in 2019. Really good year for a musician to move to a new city. Regardless, I'm so happy to be here now. And my bedtime's like 10 p.m. I'm such an early bird, so my fatigue is like balancing my anxiety. So I'm ready. So I'm a singer. My other love, though, is retro video game music. So I have this little guy right here, got it circa 1999. When I was a kid, I would like often go to bed just like listening to video game loops, just like it was my like mobile music basically. I made some modifications to it, a little light up screen, and I use it to make music. So I programmed a little track, and I'm gonna sing over it and do a little song and dance, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Shopping for some new ideas with no intention of spending a dime. I wander through my local record store. There's endless inspiration, but no practice time. Sick of productivity, of snapping out of daydreams for the sake of a sale. I'm burdened by 1,000 scattered songs that fight for my attention when I open my email. It's so easy to shuffle through a playlist. When you stick through the queue, you can cut out dead air. But keeping busy only keeps you in place. If you don't take a break, then you're not going anywhere. I'm taking back my energy. I'm lying in the sunshine and I'm only counting breaths. And I'm riding out my flood of thoughts, 'cause it's hard to be creative when your mind can never rest. It's so easy to shuffle through a playlist. When you stick to the queue, you can cut out dead air. But keeping busy only keeps you in place. If you don't take a break, then you're not going anywhere. Yeah, it's a drum break. Take a break, yeah, all right, that's whatever. There's more. Hey there, worker ant, your life is not a dream. Turn off the radio, you are more than what you stream. We can sit in silence, we can let our time be free. The world is what we make of it. We are more than a colony. Thank you. I have an Instagram too, I guess. I haven't really posted much. It's also Lena, but it's also Lena, like ALSOLYLAYNA. Super easy to find, I'm sure.
You know, I was going to say we have. It's been a while, but we've had bands, video game bands, that play that have done shows here, and the bands will play the music of video games. There's a local band called Legends of Eldritch.
Yeah.
There's a big band. I think they're from Atlanta called Bit Brigade, and these guys are so good. The guy will sit in the front, and we pull the screen down, and he plays the video game in real time, and the band plays the music as he's playing in sync with the game. And the guy is so good, he never makes a mistake. And they even do like the little break music in between and the level ups all the way till he finishes the whole game. You know, it's incredible, and a lot of that music's very difficult to play. But what I was going to get at is there's a guy from San Antonio who does like what she did with the Game Boy. He comes out with like 3 different Game Boys, a DJ table, and he hacks them, I guess, and he reprograms the music. And he's mixing them and splicing them and whatever, and it's really freaking cool. Lane.
What?
No, it's just I was just watching how he looked all frozen while you were explaining.
Oh, anyway, yeah, and it's really cool. He gets the crowd going. It's something to see. It really is, and that's the first time I've ever seen anyone else do that with the Game Boy.
That's pretty cool.
And it's neat. And I mean, because he'll have his on he'll have a table set up, and some of them are like open. There's wires sticking out of them and everything, but it sounds great. It's really cool. I can't remember his name for the life of me, but he's from San Antonio, and he always does good.
Look it up. Look it up so you can let us know. Lost in Thought, take it away.
Let's hear it for Lena.
Woo! Incredible voice. Thank you, Lena.
Yes.
All right, Lost in Thought.
I'd like to know how they hacked that Game Boy.
I'm telling you, it's a thing. It's like a whole different scene of bands and people that hack these games. It's pretty incredible.
You can get more information when the show's over.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because we still got more performers coming up.
92.
Coming up next,
We have.
let's hear it for Pundi.
That was my bad. I thought he had already plugged in. Okay.
Hello.
The Amazon to show the country that you're from is where the world should want to be. For find something all people need. I'm faithless now, though we win every time, but I don't know how, 'cause I haven't bought you and I haven't sold me, but the people at times get on TV. I heard he lives down a river somewhere, 6 cars, a grizzly bear. He got eyes he can see. Well, he talks like an angel, but he looks like me. Oh Lord, what have I become? I'm the face of God. I'm my father's son. I'm not. What you think you see? I know you can't eat leather, but you can't stop me. Why would you lie? Why would you lie about how you feel? I got a mission and my mission is real, because you've had your chances. Yeah, you've had enough. I'm gonna burn your house down just to spread peace and love, and it gets me down. Oh, that really gets me down. see. Well, he talks like an angel. He looks like me. Everybody plays a beautiful game while I'm in Brazil. And it's all you ever wanted, it's all that you want still. Don't you want to play the beautiful game out in Brazil? A hoodie lives down a river somewhere with 6 cars and a grizzly bear. He got eyes that he can't see. Well, he talks like an angel, he looks like me.
All right, get it for Pandy, Andy, and Andrew. Ouch!
The Pandersons.
The Pandersons.
The Pandersons? That's disturbing.
Just came to me.
Or we could just call it the and. Because every guy has that in their name, the and.
The ands.
It sounds so 80s. Do you want to see it? I'm kidding. All right. No, as soon as he said Jim Morrison, never mind. Let it go, let it go. All right, lost the thought. Take it away. Who's coming up next?
Coming up next, let's hear it for Matt LaCour.
How we doing, Buckaroo? I'm just looking at all these. Oh, there's so many books up here. How we doing? How we doing, Top Hat? Fucking dude, you keep that energy in this motherfucker. I'm about to ruin this shit with jokes. Yeah, I'm about to ruin this shit with. I know. I don't have a poem. I don't. Here's that. I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling kind of smitten. Feeling kind of brought my girl. She's on the back. Well, we didn't put a label. All right, let's. Oh, bro. Oh, she's good. She's good. I like cuddling with her. I'm not a cuddler, though. I'm not a cut dude. Oh, she's got the heavies. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I fall asleep on her chest all the time. Oh, she's got... all right, honestly, she got the titties like grandma. All right? Dude, they're so comfy. Except this time when I wake up with a nipple in my mouth, I'm not, like, bummed about it. You know? I like that you like that. Everybody else is... I told you I was going to fucking ruin this vibe. Gonna do it. We have a lot of disrespectful sex, you know what I mean? That's a lot of that. You like that bitch? And me going, yes, ma'am. That's shit hits different. I'm older. I'm an adult. I'm an adult now. I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be, bud. I'm supposed to be. Here's the thing. I was told I was an adult by Facebook, and that's wrecked. Here's the thing. Do you have old photos of yourself? When you want to see old photo, what do you do? Right? You pull out a photo album, right? Yo, I've had Facebook since I was like 13, and it has this wild feature called memories. That shit's not cool. Dude, I saw a post this morning that said 19 years ago, you posted. Yo, I could legally have sex with somebody and it'd be creepy. I'm old enough for it to be so creepy. You wanna know what the post said? Rawr means I love you in dinosaur, all caps. Dude, I was looking at my own Facebook like, you should have got bullied more. You should have gotten so bullied. You should have gotten bullied so much more. I'm kind of dumb, obviously. No, I am. Here's the thing. I have like facts to kind of like almost prove it. I almost failed kindergarten because I'm not good. Because I wasn't good with scissors. Yo, I work at a YMCA after school program with 8-year-olds, and I see what they do with scissors. What was I doing with scissors, bud? I asked my mom. She was like, I don't know. What does that even mean? So I obviously joined the military right after. Obviously. I'll leave you guys, or not leave you. I'll give you guys this. If you get nothing from this. I learned 3 fun facts in the military, right? 1, never judge a book by its cover. 2, 1% every day. All the days. That's it, just 1%. And 3, LSD don't pop on a drug test. But like even when you're on it, which is pretty cool, right? I couldn't tell if I was holding like my dick or an iguana, you know? Plus like this guy's like over my shoulder looking like a demon. It was real wild. It was real wild. How much time? We have so much time left. Oh, that's good, baby. I got you. I was shopping at Target today. Not bragging. I'm just saying. I enjoy my little Target trips. I took my dog. We hotboxed in the car. I got a little high. You know, it's fun. It's fun. I like it. But I had to walk her. I had to hold her. She was too high. I couldn't walk a straight line. So I'm holding her, right, and we're excited. We're talking about Starbucks, what order we're gonna get, what knickknacks we're gonna play with in the front, right? I get pumped. I get my coffee. We're walking through. Here's the thing: my Target trip got ruined. I hear this. I'm in one aisle, over in the other aisle. I hear this woman yell, "God, what'd I tell you? I told you to stop touching shit. Sometimes I wish I never even had you." Way too much, right? Bad Target trip. And then I turn the corner and I see, she gives me a little smack. I'm like, whoa, ain't no way. So I got coffee cup in one hand, pup up in the other, high as hell, but my reflexes just go, right? And it just like pulls me. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. My heart's beating fast. And I put on my big boy voice, my big pants, and I'm like, hey, what the fuck do you think you're doing? And she goes, excuse me? I was like, no, you don't do that shit. You wouldn't do that. You take that to Walmart. This is Target, bitch. Fucking audacity. Here's the thing. All right, here's the thing. Right? I know. Good Samaritan. No need to thank me. Here's the thing. She looks at me and goes, this little motherfucker keeps grabbing my pussy. I didn't know what to say to that. I went so gay so quickly. I just started petting my dog and was like, honey, that's why I ain't have them, and just walked away. What do you say to that? It's so aggressive. Is that my time? Hey, y'all been cool as fuck. I'm Matthew LaCour. You can shoot me a follow at the White Hawaiian for the one person watching the Facebook thing. Sup, bud? Go to bed.
Let's hear it for Matt LaCour.
I took the long way. I usually cut in front of the stage. I think I have already, so he's used to it. He's just like, oh yeah, he's my little brother. Serious. He's the family I choose, not the family I got. Okay. I ain't gonna go there and say my entire family except me is a very extremely right wing.
And they happen to be watching tonight.
But you just did.
No, they're not.
I know.
No, they're not. I swear they've got the last election they had Trump signs in their yards. I'm like texting my kids going, "Dear God, that didn't rub off on me. Oh my God." Okay. Woo!
That reminds me of when I used to work at this music store, and we sold some guitar cases, and we had two kinds. We had Japanese ones, and then we had some nicer ones from Canada, right? And they were about $80, whatever. And it was early in the day, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and there was nobody in the store. And this one customer was looking for a guitar case. And I go, well, we got these here, which are $50, blah, 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 Chinese-made case. Oh, we have this, and I just said it, we have these other cases for $80 made by snobby Canadians. As a joke, right? And then somebody from behind the counter, this old guy, he stands up, "Hey, I'm from Canada." And I was like, oh, jeez. What are the odds? It was just a joke. But he bought the Canadian case.
Alrighty, comedy moment from your sound engineer. Thank you, Ernie B.
That reminded me of like you said that your family might be watching tonight. That would be the odds, of the one night you say something. Hey, you got a mini pearl thing happening in the back there.
So?
Oh, that's not a price tag, is it?
No, it's the little.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm dating myself. I said mini
Hey,
pearl.
don't diss on Minnie Pearl, man. She's badass. Don't make me chest up to you. All right.
How'd you get a black eye?
With whatever I got.
How'd you get a black eye? I was dissing mini pearl and I got it.
Yeah, don't do that shit. All right, closing out the night. Come on, Lost in Thought. Okay, don't you guys dare leave. We're gonna have to. You gotta get the boot taken off your car first. Okay, come on, Lost in Thought.
I can't think of a
In
better way to
mid-scratch?
close the night than
Do
with
it.
this guy. Let's hear it for David Lester Young.
Ben Doppelganger himself.
So you gotta alert me ahead of time so I could load the patriotic music.
I don't think there's ever been a more desperate time than its election. I've never feared for my country as much as I have this election. We must kick butt in American motion. We must kick butt in love locomotion. We must kick butt in voting devotion. Reconstruction Constitutional Project 2024. Reestablishing fundamental need of 1776. This has been passed down from our nation, conception from generation to generation. Germination built up over 247 years of heritage. That first and foremost, we are United States of true grit loving our old glory locomotion. We are birthright, Wordsworth, wordsmithing. We are voting Declaration of Independence. To those who built up that 247-year tradition into 2024, 247 years, United States family revival. We must kick butt for our future. We must kick butt procreation, love, locomotion.
All right, give it up for David Lester Young! Closing out the night. Woo!
Yeah, see, Lane, you got to let me know before he goes on so I can have that loaded ahead of time. Because that's not in my standard playlist. I have to look it up.
So, Ernie B, where is my song at?
I didn't know you were going to be here. I don't have that loaded either.
Where's my song?
In actuality, the thumb drive that I have all those songs loaded on, for some reason, it only reads 9 of those tracks. And the rest of them are corrupt. And I've tried to move them around on the new thumb drive, and my computer at home won't read them, but the machine here reads them. So, hey, don't start making the demands here, man.
Hey, we got a dongle here, man. Plug it in. Or we
I'll
could
censor your ass.
Lost in Thoughts theme, the Benny Hill theme.
Yeah, but another reason why I stopped doing that also because copyright.
Licensing. Because we're broadcasting.
I get copyright strikes from that. So.
Oh, and just to let y'all know, I did see a few people recording their performances. Very badass. But just to let you know, you can go to the YouTube channel, Kick Butt Coffee, and go like, oh, shoot, there's my performance. Link that. And once we say thank you and good night, Ernie said stop, it's there.
Well, it's there now. That's what's streaming back on these TVs. That's why they're kind of behind, because it's playing back from YouTube.
Okay.
No, I saw that comes from. I saw a comedian one time that, like, you know how when a little girl gets in trouble.
Oh no.
And she's wearing a little dress, and they pick their dress up over the head. I don't know. See, if women kept doing that as grown women, honey, why did you wreck the car?
You might
and they go, I don't know, and you'd be like, okay.
Ernie, you might want to stop. You're gonna piss off a bunch of women right now.
Well, no, it was a comedian that did that. It was a joke.
Oh, I see. So if we show our boobs, we'll stay out of trouble.
I didn't say anything about boobs. Just see, you took it there. Can't have any fun anymore.
What? My thong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you did have an app before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
No, Birdman, what you need to do is go on TeePublic. Just put your face on a bunch of shit.
Hey, my face on there.
Well, not my face. No, not the face, the butt. Okay. No.
And you were getting mad at me for offending people.
Hey, as what of it? Element 615 will call me Trudy with the booty. All right. Okay. So we need to close out the show. Jojo, I appreciate it very much. I would love to sing, but we got to shut it down.
Yeah, we're after hours already.
We're already into after time here. Next week, I'll see if Lost in Thought can squeeze me in there somewhere. What do you think, Lost in Thought? Maybe? Okay, cool.
Yes, and again, we are on next week. As far as the calendar says right now, we're on at 7 p.m.
And if you are not on the Spoken and Heard Facebook page, log in, sign in, so you can see all the updates, whether or not we get preempted by another show. You'll see our faces there, and Ernie B and Lost in Thought do a really good job of posting updates.
Yes, I try to post to all the local Facebook groups and whatnot, and the Kick Butt Facebook page as well. But yeah, and if need be, you can always call the venue and ask if it's on.
Yeah, but don't private message us and say, "Hey, put me on the list on Wednesday." I'm like, bro.
I don't think there's a show because we're already a week out, and they usually don't like to book a show with that little time to promote it. So. I think we will be on next week.
We're safe.
Yeah, pretty sure.
All right, and we need to thank
Regular time.
Captain Patrick for keeping us fed, caffeinated, and buzzed.
Mm-hmm.
And before you guys leave, go slip him a tip. Come on, seriously. He did an amazing job taking care of us. Should we do the thing?
Yes, let's do the thing.
You have been witness to the best, the baddest open mic in the ATX, spoken and heard live every Sunday night at Kick Butt Coffee Music and Booze. It's not just an open mic, it is a show, not a show without each and every one of you, including you, JoJo. Thank you and good night!
Oh, and thank you for everyone tuning in at home. See you next week.